You send your kids into here, you don't know if they're going to be safe, if they're going to be hurt. Obviously, they're going to have psychological damage. Standing in front of these doors, these two brave young men standing in front of these doors to prevent hundreds of these would-be terrorists from breaking into the building. They're doing more than the president of the damn Columbia school. Riot police storm Columbia campus, and finally they drag some of the Hitler Youth away. Let's take a look at this, and I want to thank all the police in America. But I have a special place in my heart for the NYPD. I started out in New York in this business. When I walk the streets there, cops come up to me all the time, and those poor cops have been brutalized by these disgusting radical left-wing mayors and city councils and all the rest. I don't even know how they still have a police force there, but let's check this out. Go.
This is the New York City Police Department. You have been warned as per City College to leave the campus. If you refuse to leave, you may be placed under arrest.
Check these areas over here.
So the students and the agitators, whatever, they violently break into the Hamilton Hall. You see pictures of this, breaking windows and everything else. It's funny how they don't call this an insurrection. It's happening on campuses around America. It's funded by the Democrats. It's funded by the terrorists. Is this not an insurrection? Is this not an insurrection? Can you imagine if this were MAGA on these college campuses doing this? What would they be calling this? They'd be calling it a civil war, a revolution, an insurrection. Round them up, shoot them on sight if you must, take control of our streets. But it's different when it comes to the American-hating, Jew-hating Islamists and Marxists. It's just different. Go.
Guys, we're risking arrest right now. Give it over. Cheers while these guys go help you get through.
See that? So the cops are the Klan and the IDF. The cops are the Klan and the IDF. You're subsidizing this crap. Student loans, all the different grants, the tax monies, federal and state, that go into these institutes. We are funding our own demise. Go. Now, what we ought to be doing is taking facial photographs of every one of these individuals, put them online so every future employer can see. Every future employer can see who they are. So their actions have consequence. See, the problem here is you're going to have the Alvin Braggs of the world. The cops are going to pick them up, put them in jail, and Alvin Bragg's going to let them out the back door while he's busy trying to put Trump in prison. So the problem in these cities is the cops, it's the prosecutors. Go ahead. Let's take another look. Here we have Columbia students who stood against anti-Israel mob. They speak out. Go.
All right, red team, blockade. Blockade, ready? Circle blockade around these three.
I want you to look at this. As best as I can see, there's two young men standing in front of these doors at this Hamilton Hall before it was broken into, trying to prevent a mob of hundreds from breaking in. These two courageous young students. Can you imagine sending your kids to school like this? And this is what they're up against? This is Hamas. This is Hitler Youth. You send your kids into here, you don't know if they're going to be safe, if they're going to be hurt. Obviously, they're going to have psychological damage. standing in front of these doors. These two brave young men standing in front of these doors to prevent hundreds of these would-be terrorists from breaking into the building. They're doing more than the president of the damn Columbia School. Go ahead.
Move it out. Let's go.
Another human chain. United.
Get someone. Wrap around. Get inside. Red, back up. Back up by the center door. Red, back up by the center door.
This isn't how you do that. Come on.
Yes, it is. It's 100%.
I got it on video.
Look at all the people with the headscarves and so forth. I mean, DHS should be there taking names, getting numbers, and deporting people if they're deportable. Instead, Biden wants to import Palestinians from Gaza. Go ahead.
100% sir, this is 100% assault.
Chill out.
This is 100% assault.
Chill out. Anyone. It's just
Is someone recording this?
So they're pushing these two young guys, pushing them out of the way. Go ahead.
This is 100% assault. What is your name? What is your name?
All right, walk out, walk out.
What is your name?
Red team.
What is your name? What is your name?
Free, free, free Palestine. Hey.
These people assimilated into America, ladies and gentlemen, or are they trying to assimilate us into their hellhole? Ask yourselves. Go ahead.
Can you wrap around that side?
Please, everybody, you don't need to do this.
Can we get back up behind us? Red team behind us.
It's too much.
Circle up and red team behind us.
Look at this. Look at this.
We got it, let's go.
We got him.
Are you physically assaulting him?
Red team, we got it. Link up with them. Red team, let's go. Hold on tight, hold on tight. Watch out. Be safe. Move slow.
Come on.
Okay, I'm
That's
gonna
not
go.
what it looks like to me.
You two relax.
I'm not fighting. You guys are the ones dragging people away.
Guys, this is assault.
You're shoving me. All right.
So you know, you
I
don't want to
stop shoving you.
this will ruin your whole life.
Oh, sorry.
Look at this.
Are you okay? All right, guys. Pause for a second. I'm so sorry.
Guys, this is assault. You don't understand the severity.
Okay, guys, circle up. We have to get this man out. He's not out yet.
He's my friend. I'm trying to get him and my other friend out.
Okay, thank you.
I'm trying to get them out. Don't mess with me. Why are you trying to get us out?
Did you hear that young man there? That brave young man, his friend says, I'm trying to get him out. He said, why are you trying to get us out? There's a time to stand up. Look at these two young men. Look at them in comparison with Joe Biden. These are heroic young men. These are courageous young men. They don't know what the hell is going to happen to them. You look around the country, UCLA, a young Jewish girl was knocked unconscious. Another university, an older gentleman who took the opposite position of these gangsters, he was tased. Go ahead. They're not exactly sure what to do with this guy because he's a little bigger.
It was pretty much on the spur of the moment. My friends got me out of bed, told me something was happening on campus. I ran over and I saw that it was pretty much chaos. People were smashing in the windows. Massive mob gathered outside of Hamilton Hall, piling up chairs on the inside and that sort of thing. So I wanted, just kind of off the cuff of it, wanted to show that I disapproved of what was going on, that this was completely inappropriate, destroying the property of our university, and that this is not at all the way that we ought to conduct ourselves in any sort of discourse. And so I just wanted to register my protest against their protest. That's what I was telling them when they were yelling at me. And
essentially, he was really just quite scared for my health and safety. He had sort of had a top field vision of it, and he was afraid that if I had remained there, that the crowd would have caused me serious bodily injury, even death. And essentially what he whispered to me was, well, something along the lines of, don't be stupid, don't get martyred for a building.
That was his friend who said, get out of here. I understand the friend, but these are two remarkable young men who have more courage than any Democrat in Congress, apart from maybe one or two, more courage than Joe Biden ever had. Joe Biden lies about, oh, I was arrested, you know, with Mandela and all the rest of the crap that comes out of that fool's mouth.
Want to see more? Sign up for Levin TV.